Hi, I'm Survi and we are at DPS 2017. I have with me the great speaker Uwe Ricken, who needs no introduction. So Uwe, how are you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. And you?
I am doing good. So how has your experience been so far?
Well, it's absolutely amazing. So it's the first time for me here in India, and I love the conference, the people, the traffic, but not the horns.
What would you like to tell the world about the conference? That how excited are you about it, and how are the things around?
Yeah. Well, I have to say that that's absolutely amazing that you have all the kinds of SQL Server stuff around. You have the BI stack, you have the DBA stack, you have the artificial intelligence stack, and the whole range of all what SQL Server can do for you. That is completely covered here in this conference. It's really great.
Okay, great to hear that. So what are you speaking about, or what have your sessions been around?
I'm an MCM, so I'm database engine related, and that's my topics. I don't know anything about BI or artificial intelligence. The reason for not being with artificial intelligence is I think they are smarter than me. That's the reason why I try to get rid of this.
Wow, great. So in DPS 2017, we can sense that there has been a perpetual shift in the technology trends. Like we cannot keep on doing things the way we used to do before. So what is your say on that?
Well, I see it exactly the same because I see it from my kind of work, how I'm doing it. And I see that with all the new stuff that I have to change my method in the same way. So that's the reason why it's so important to be on conferences like this, that you see how the new technology is working in the field.
Okay, so how would you suggest people to cope up with this change in technology?
Well, that's difficult. It depends on how they are working, but the most important thing is they need to be open-minded. If you're working in that way, then I think they don't have the problem with getting into new technology.
Okay, that is really great, and I hope you had a good time networking with people around. And something that you would like to say about the attendees?
Oh yes, sure, but not only the attendees, but the whole thing here, this stuff here, everything. The Indian people are so kind. I've never seen it in any way. So they're so helpful. They come to us because I'm from Europe, and I think sometimes they're looking at me like an alien, you know. And the people are so friendly, so kind, so helpful. I absolutely appreciate it. I love it.
Okay, and how has been the Q&A sessions and all that during your sessions? Like I heard that feedback from others, so I'm asking. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was the feedback?
No, the feedback that I have been hearing from other speakers, that the Indian audience are really curious to know more, and they're really asking the questions. So what is your say on that?
Well, yeah, I've made the same experience with the attendees. They are interested in the stuff you're doing. So let's give you an example. When you go to a conference, let's say in Europe, wherever, and it could be that you give a session, the people turn around and go outside. But here it's completely different. The people are coming to you and asking you questions, and that gives you as a speaker the feeling that they are really interested in the stuff, what you are talking about. And that's amazing. The same with the Q&A and with the open talks. I did an open talk yesterday. Brilliant, absolutely wonderful. It was really a good discussion with the people, and I was becoming aware that the people are knowing the stuff, what you are talking about. And that's really crazy.
I'm sure you're having a great experience as a speaker.
Absolutely. I will definitely come next year again if I get selected. It always depends, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so we have seen here on the feedback board you have written the longest word. Can you talk a little about that?
Oh no, come on, you're kidding, right? Yeah, so there was a competition yesterday between all of us. So, and there was one, I don't know, oh here, you see, that is from Chris Tesla O'Neill, and he thought that it was the longest word, and I said, no, come on, I can do it better, I'm German, yeah? And so then I did this here, Donau-Dampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftskapitänspatent. The good thing here is it has nothing to do with IT. Yeah, so.
But that's really great, and everyone is so curious that who has written that longest word.
Yeah.
So one final thing that you would like to say about the DPS 2017 to the world, and something that would bring you back again next year.
Well, keep going on with that stuff. It's great. It's wonderful. Have it the same next year, and hopefully I will be back next year again.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you here, and we hope to see you again next year.